But imagine you're started with your new business and you don't have the website of your business, right? Now, whenever you are trying to convince one customer, that customer will be more convincing if you are showing your website to them, because that is the symbol of authenticity. That is the symbol of trust. Think of that. Think of that. Whenever you are showing a website on your visiting card or on your digital card, when that person is going on the website, you are having the contact us tab, your email ID is there, your phone number is there, your address is there, your office address is there, everything is there in a suitable, in a proper manner kind of thing. What is happening in that case? You are you are pushing customer to create a trust about your brand, about your product, about your service, and that is why the website is very important.
Afternoon, everyone. Hi, Atul Mishra from the Entrepreneurship Cell VCET. Welcome you all back to the second session of the day. I'd like to extend my warm welcome to our guest speaker, Mr. Rishikesh Pandit. Mr. Rishikesh is an entrepreneur and the founder of Pandit and an expert in digital marketing and social media, and also a consultant. Of 20 as a digital marketing executive, and he carries about 11 years of experience with him. He is a startup consultant having expertise in SEO, which is search engine optimization, with Google Ads and paid advertisements with the social media channels like Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. All said, so let's now hear more about this remarkable journey from the man himself, Mr. Rishikesh Pandit. Over to you, Rishikesh, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Atul,
Yes,
am
sir.
I
Yes,
audible?
sir. Yes, sir. You're audible now.
Thank you for the confirmation, Atul. So thanks a lot for my warm introduction here. So
Yes, sir.
let's begin with today's session, digital marketing program and all. So who is going to uh, uh, control the PPT?
Sir is with it at the back end. He's going to control the PPT.
Okay, no issues, no issues. Fine.
Yeah.
So, welcome to everyone at this session, and this is Rishikesh Pandit. We're going to start with today's session, and in this today's session, guys, we are going to see all the things about the digital marketing, how it works, how it goes, why it is, how it is, and all. And along with that, I'll be explaining you what will be the future of the digital marketing, right? So, as Atul have introduced me as a digital marketing expert, guys, I'd like to tell you again that I'm having 11 years of work experience in the field of digital marketing. I started back in 2019, and after 11 years, I'm working as a corporate trainer. I'm working as a startup consultant as well, right? So definitely, this kind of experience is gonna very helpful for all of you to understand what the digital marketing is, why it is, and how you are going to use this kind of digital marketing things for your future, and how you can build a tremendous, extraordinary kind of career in this particular field. Let's begin with today's session.
You tell
No
us more
issues.
about digital marketing.
Yes, definitely, Atul. So, digital marketing is a very vast kind of field, you can say. So, digital marketing is an umbrella term in which we can see that there are different kind of modules. Like we are hearing all these kind of terms in the day-to-day life, like social media marketing, like Google
Yes.
Advertisement, like SEO, like website creation, email marketing, analytics. All these are the different modules in the field of digital marketing, right? Now, one can learn all these kind of digital marketing modules one by one, and by learning all these things, anyone can be expert in this field of digital marketing, and he or she can start his or her career in the same field, or they can go the freelancing as well, or they can start a new business as well, right? So
Yes.
the main benefit of the digital marketing is everyone wants to do it nowadays, and after lockdown, everyone wants to do that,
Yes.
right?
For digital
And there
marketing
is a
has seen a great rise due to lockdown.
Yes, perfectly. Because before lockdown, some people who were doing the businesses offline, they were thinking like, I don't want digital marketing kind of thing. But due to lockdown, they have come to understand, yes, if I'm not going with the digital marketing, that is not at all going to help me for your near future. So that's why they have understood the importance of the digital, and they have started with the same kind of digital marketing fundas and all. So that's the current scenario right now in the market.
Currently, every business is faced with the questions. Even if it's business round or anyone you're facing, every business faces the question: ki, does your business survive online? So I
Yeah.
think digital marketing has a great impact in the current market. And also, sir, do you think creativity is a factor in digital marketing, or you can learn
Yeah.
and develop your skills?
So the point is that, Atul, I would like to mention here one sentence, which is very famous sentence of mine, I can say. So content is king, right? So
Yes,
there are,
yes, sir.
for single product, there are lots of brands in the market, but still we choose one single kind of product because we have a good kind of effect of that particular product on our day-to-day life activities and all. So the way they have created their content, and the way they have presented it for us is very unique kind of thing. That's why I can say creativity definitely important. Along with that, the content is also very important, I can say, Atul.
Okay, sir. So, is this the next slide?
No, the next slide is kind of different.
Uh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, this one,
yeah.
this one.
Okay. So we'll continue with the presentation, and we can go to the interview session next.
Thank you, Atul. Thank you,
Yeah,
Nidhi.
yes, sir.
Yeah. So, guys, let's begin with the point. And the point is that we'll discuss lots of things about the marketing in the day-to-day life, right? But right now, guys, I would like to tell you about the marketing in a very short kind of thing, right? So, marketing. What is marketing? So, whenever you want to tell people about your product or about your services, right? So whatever way that we are using to tell people about your product or services, that is what the marketing is, right? Now the marketing is of two type, Nidhi. So marketing is of traditional way, and that is of digital way, right? So in the traditional marketing we all know, right? So traditional way means what? The way it is coming since last so many years is a traditional way of marketing. For example, our television sets, for example, radio, paper, print media. All these are the examples of the traditional marketing. Now, nowadays, we have started with the digital marketing as well. So, what is the digital marketing? Digital marketing is a way of marketing, is a way of communicating your product or your services to the people via the electronic media. Now, what is the electronic media? See, we do all have our laptops, desktops, tablets, phones, and all. When those kind of screens are get connected with the internet, and whatever activities that we are doing over there via different kind of platforms like social media platform, Google, email, and all is the electronic media. And whatever activities that we are doing over there is what the digital marketing is, right? So nowadays, digital marketing has the higher kind of weightage as compared with the traditional media marketing. The reasons are very simple. Traditional way of marketing, people have started, that means ignoring those kind of things. I'm not saying completely ignoring, but yes, we can consider the papers, right? So when we used to be small kid and all, in those days, my dad, my mom, your dad, your mom, and all, uh, used to read the newspaper on a daily basis. Still, in so many houses, so many homes, the newspaper is there early in the morning. But we people, we youth, we tend to go on the online platforms, and then we read the news and all, right? So we are ignoring the newspaper nowadays. We are reading the news, but not on the paper. We are reading it on the digital platforms. That's why digital is having lots of impact on the youth is using that. Other than youth, all people are using that. That's why digital is very important. And right now we are going to discuss lots of things about the digital, why it is, what it is, how it is, what are the different modules in the digital marketing, how you can learn that. After learning that, what you can do about that particular kind of module, then what is the future. And at the end, guys, we are going to discuss about few questions of yours, so that you can ask the questions to me directly, and I'll be answering those kind of questions. So let's begin this journey. Maybe next slide, please. Yeah. So guys, this is the stats. Now the stats says in the 2020, even it was the lockdown situation in India, people in India or the brands in India have spent more than 12,000 crore rupees for the digital marketing advertisements. This is not a small kind of amount. This is 12,000 crore rupees amount the brands and the people have spent on the online kind of platforms for the digital marketing or for the marketing kind of thing. Now, the next point is that, Nidhi, that in 2022, right? So, Nidhi, will you please go next? Hello. Yeah. In 2022, that means within next 1 or 2 years, it is expected to go till 30,000 crore rupees media spend, total media spend in entire India. So that's huge kind of I can say surge in the total media spend in India, and there are a few reasons for that. Right? The reasons that, as I said earlier, everybody is going on digital, everybody is on the online kind of things, right? So that's why this huge surge is expected. Now, guys, I would like to take you to through very important kind of again the stats, and the stats says just 50% of the Indian population is using internet right now. Just 50%. And still India is on the second rank in entire world in terms of internet usage. China is on the rank number one. So guys, think of this right now. Down the line, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, those 50% people in India who are not using the internet right now, they are going to come up on the internet platforms. And at that time, right, at that time there are lots of opportunities to grab those kind of people for your product, for your brand, right, for your services and all. And through the digital, everyone can reach everywhere in entire world, I guess. That's why digital is super easy and super popular in the nowadays, right? So let's go with these kind of things, how it is, right? Next slide please, Nidhi. Yeah. Now, see, this is my funda that whenever I'm training to the people in the digital marketing, I tend to go with these three questions. The question number one is what it is in any kind of model. I tell them what it is. Then the second point is why it is, and the third is that how it is. Right? Say for example, I'm talking to you about digital marketing right now. First of all, we have to understand what it is, right? Once you clear with what it is, then we have to go with the why it is, right? So what is the digital marketing? Yes, that is clear. Now we'll go with the why digital marketing, right? Then that is clear, and then we have to go with the third question, that is how digital marketing. That means it's okay. Now what is digital marketing? That is clear for me. Why digital marketing? That is also clear for me. Then I'm going to understand how to do the digital marketing, right? So all these three questions that we're going to understand here step by step. So Nidhi, next slide please. Yeah, very important. What is the digital marketing, right? So next slide please, Nidhi. So guys, I would like to explain you in a very simple manner, in very simple manner. Digital marketing is an umbrella term. In this umbrella term there are different kind of modules, right? So we all we all were studying some, in say, let's say in the 10th standard, there were different kind of subjects, and in those subjects there are different kind of modules and chapters. Same. So let's say digital marketing is the 10th standard, and in those 10th standard, there are different kind of subjects in that. Now, in the digital marketing, what are the different kind of modules that we have to understand, right? So I will tell you few of them. So we all know and we all hear these kind of terms in our day-to-day lives. First of all, social media marketing. Guys, we all know social media marketing. And we are using these kind of platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Snapchat. So these are the social media marketing platforms on which we can go. We can tend to express our feelings, our photos, our day-to-day life activities and all. And at the same time, the professionals are using these kind of platforms to show advertisement to the potential customers. See, guys, I'm using this important word, the potential customers. And why I'm using this word, I'm going to explain this in the next few slides. So that is what the social media marketing. Then if I talk about the Google advertisement, yes. So guys, we we are totally, that not totally, I'm saying we are a lot dependent on the Google. The reason is that Google is the is the part of our day-to-day life activities and all. So whenever I want anything, I go to the Google, I search that, and I get the information from the Google. Right? So whenever you want any kind of thing, you go to the Google, you tend to search over there, and then you'll be getting the lots of information, huge of information from the Google. Guys, on the Google, you can see there are lots of advertisements. So I'll give you one of the example. So say for example that we are watching the YouTube videos on a day-to-day basis. Now we all know that YouTube is a part of the Google. So whenever I want to watch any kind of video on the YouTube, before that video there is one advertisement, right? Now some ads you can skip, some ads you cannot skip, right? So that is what the Google advertisement, a type of Google advertisement which is called as video ads, or we can call it as a YouTube ads. Okay? So again, we can do advertisement on Google's, there are different kind of platforms, right? Third one is I talk about the website creation. Yes guys, website is the first touch point in the entire internet kind of thing. So whenever you talk about any brand, whenever you hear about any brand, you tend to go on their social media platform, and second, you tend to go on their websites and all. So whenever you go on their websites, you come to understand what it is, how it is, and what services that the brand is giving, right? So these kind of websites are very important. So in the digital kind of field, we can consider the website creation as well. And guys, the next point, I think you have heard this point so many times. The point is called as SEO, search engine optimization. Now in very simple and basic term, whenever we want to bring our website on the first page of the Google, right? Whatever things, whatever mechanism that we are going to do to bring that website on the first page of the Google is known as search engine optimization, or SEO. Now, guys, the point is that you may ask me the question, Rushikesh, why I need to bring my website on the first page of the Google? What is the benefit of that? So, guys, very simple. Let me ask you a question and give this answer in your mind itself. In last 6 months, how many times you people have gone on the second page of the Google? How many times? I guess lots of people of you have never go on the second page of the Google in last 6 months. Same like me, right? The point is that 95% of the people, remember, 95% of the people never go on the second page of the Google, right? Whenever they are not getting the proper results, they tend to search the different kind of thing, but they never go on the second page of the Google because they don't have that kind of time, or they are in very much hurry. So if you are not on the first page of the Google for any search term related to your brand, that means guys you are missing 95% of the people who are the potential customers of yours. Are you understanding? Now, to bring those kind of 95% of the potential customers on your website must be on the first page of the Google. And for that, we need to do one mechanism, that is SEO. This term consists of two terms: search engine, which is our Google, and optimization means I am going to optimize my website so that it will be on the first page of the Google. Very simple, right? So that is what the SEO. So again, this comes in the digital marketing. Then email marketing is there. Then Google Analytics is there. Facebook Analytics is there. Everything related to digital is under the digital marketing term, right? So we have to be very clear about digital marketing term. Digital marketing is not one only term. It consists of various modules under it, and we have to understand, we have to learn all these kind of modules to be pro, to be successful digital marketer, right? So all these things that we have to learn, and how to learn all these things we are going to see step by step. I hope this clears for you now what is the digital marketing. Nidhi, next slide please. Yeah. Now the second point is why, right? Nidhi, will you, can you go on the next slide? Why? So, guys, you may ask me question, Rishikesh, what is this? Yeah, this is a dinosaur. Why you are showing dinosaur to us right now? So the point is, guys, these are the dinosaurs. So I would like to tell you a small story. See, dinosaurs were vanished, lakhs of years before. The reason is that there were some, changes on the earth, and they were not able to adapt those changes. That's why they got vanished. So, guys, why digital marketing? So nowadays, everyone is going on the digital platforms, right? If you are not going to adapt the changes in this kind of era, if you're not going on the online kind of platform, guys, there are lots of chances that your business, your brand is going to vanish down the line some years. So we have to understand the importance of the digital marketing. If you don't want to be vanished down the line few years, you have to be on the digital platforms. You have to do all the digital marketing kind of activities, and that's the truth, right? So understand the psychology before behind the digital kind of things. Implement the things, and then you'll be, gradually be successful in the digital market. So don't be that dinosaur. To be here, to be sustainable, you have to go with the digital marketing kind of things, right? So this is the reason that why you have to learn digital, because everything is becoming digital. So we also have to adopt that change, and we have to go with the digital marketing kind of thing, right? So that's why we have to go with the same thing, right? Nidhi, next slide please. Yeah. And now the very important and last question. So it's okay. I have told you all these kind of things, what it is, why it is. Now the main important point, how it is, right? So Rishikesh is telling everything, this, that, and this, but ultimately it's okay. I have understood all the points, but the point is that how you're going to express or how you're going to learn the digital marketing kind of things. Now, guys, don't worry. I'll be explaining all these things one by one. See, the flow will be like this. I'm going to explain one module, one by one module, and after that module, how you're going to implement that kind of module for your business, for your job, for your earning opportunities. That is what I'm going to tell you, and you'll be understanding why that particular module is very important for all of you, right? Next slide, please, Nidhi. Yeah. So, guys, these are the 5 to 6 main modules in the field of digital marketing. One is domain hosting and website. That means website creation. Right? Second is search engine optimization, as I told you before some time. Third one will be search engine marketing. Right? Now there is a engine marketing only. I think there's a word search as well. So that is, behind the image. So search engine marketing, that is the Google advertisement. Right? Fourth one will be social media marketing: Facebook, Insta, Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, and all. So how to do marketing on these kind of platforms. Fifth will be email marketing, and the sixth will be website analytics or web analytics. Right. So all these are the 6 main modules. Just a minute. In the field of digital marketing, we have to learn that, and how we are going to implement that kind of learning. That is what I'm going to discuss. Next slide, please. Yeah. Now, the first model is the website creation. So, guys, you may ask me the question that Rishikesh, why website creation is the first model in the digital marketing field. So, guys, I would like to tell you a very important point here, that whenever we think of any kind of brand, or whenever we want any kind of information from any kind of company or something like that, most of the time nowadays also we tend to go on their websites, right? So whenever we go on the websites, we get lots of information about their brands and all, and then we decide whether to go with that brand or not. But imagine you started with your new business and you don't have the website of your business, right? Now whenever you are trying to convince one customer, that customer will be more convincing if you are showing your website to them, because that is the symbol of authenticity, that is the symbol of trust. Think of that. Whenever you are showing a website on your visiting card or on your digital card, when that person is going on the website, you are having the contact us tab, your email ID is there, your phone number is there, your address is there, your office address is there, everything is there in a suitable, in a proper manner kind of thing. What is happening in that case? You are, you are pushing customer to create a trust about your brand, about your product, about your service, and that is why the website is very important, right? By the way, website creation is very easy stuff. They are the people who are technically sound. That means they know the coding language. Now, guys, you may think that, Rishikesh, to create a website, I need to go with the coding language kind of thing: C, C++, Java, .NET, PHP, and all. Do I really need to know that? Guys, not at all. If you are not knowing any kind of technical language, right, through which you can code your website, your software, or something, guys, no need of coding. Guys, I'm an engineer, right? I know I'm a computer engineer basically. I know C, C++, Java, .NET, everything. But the people who don't know anything, right? The people from arts, commerce, science background, they don't know how to code. Anyone can create a website. Anyone, literally, I'm saying anyone, right? And how to create that website then, right? So there are few steps, and there are few I can say tools by which you can create a website. The website will look really professional, highly professional. The website will be mobile friendly. That means the screen resolution alone, everything will be there, right? So I'm saying that most of the digital marketing agencies do prefer these kind of platforms to create a website, and they create the websites with these kind of platforms, which I'm going to suggest you right now, right? Next slide, please. Yeah. So guys, first of all, to create any kind of website, you should be aware of the domain name. What is the domain name? So flipkart.com, amazon.in, facebook.com, google.co.in, right? All these are the domain names. I think your college is also having your own domain name kind of thing, right? So guys, that is what the domain name. And I guess you have heard about the term, or you have heard about this company called as GoDaddy.com. Right? The GoDaddy.com is a platform through which you can purchase any kind of domain name, and that's super easy. Just go on the godaddy.com, log in over there, just find out your domain name is available or not, just purchase it. That's it. That's as simple as purchasing a mobile phone on online, right? So you can purchase a domain name. That's very simple. Next slide, please. So after a domain name, guys, you will require one technical kind of thing, and that is not that technical. Technical means what, you will be requiring a hosting space. Now, it's okay. I'll explain in very proper manner. What is the hosting space? So, guys, whenever you upload any kind of a photo or video, right, or in Insta reel kind of thing, right? So, if you're uploading a photo on Facebook, if you're uploading a video on the Facebook, where that photo or where that video gets stored, guys, obviously they do have their own servers, right? They do have their own hosting space where your so in that server your video or your photo get stored. Same, you are going to create your website, you are going to upload the photos, you're going to upload the videos, you're going to upload the blog. Now to keep that blog, to keep that data, you should be having some sort of server space, some sort of hosting space. That is also you need to purchase. Again, GoDaddy is a platform through which you can purchase this kind of server space, or we can call it as a hosting space, right? We can call it as the database of our website, right? To keep the data within our website, we should be having some sort of a space, and that is what the server space is, right? So we need to purchase that as well. On the GoDaddy.com, we'll be getting that kind of server space. Next slide, please. And after using the domain name and hosting space, you will be creating this kind of website. Now this is a website created by one of my student. Basically he is a photographer, so you can create a website like this. Now the point is that what kind of tool you're going to use to create the website like this. So guys, I think you have heard about this tool called as WordPress, right? So by using the CMS means content management system, to manage your content of your website, you'll be requiring one system which is called as CMS, and the CMS is your WordPress, right? You feel that I am going quite technical, but guys, these are the very simple terms. When you'll be understanding, when you are going to understand, you are going to do all these things, you'll be understanding how simple it is. And this is super easy. I can say anyone can create a website. So you are going to create a website like this, right? So this is the first module that we have to understand about the digital marketing, right? That is the website creation. First of all, you'll be requiring a domain name. Second, you'll be requiring a hosting space. Third, you'll be requiring a WordPress tool, and then you're going to create a website which will be the mobile friendly website, right? That's easy kind of thing. Next slide, please. Now the point is that what kind of job or earning opportunities in if you are learning the website creation. So guys, there is very simple kind of thing. uh, you can start a job as a, I can say WordPress developer, right? Or you can start doing the freelancing. That means the people who wants their website to be built, you can give them the services as a freelancer, and you can start the earning from that as well. Okay, so that is what the job and earning opportunities after understanding or after learning this kind of digital marketing model, which is called as website creation. Okay, so that is the module number one, right? Next slide, please. Yeah, now this is very important, the SEO. And guys, let me be very frank about this. There are lots of job opportunities available in the market right now about the SEO, right? So I'm the trainer in the digital marketing field. I have connections in lots of agencies, I have connections in lots of companies. So they tend to call me on daily or twice in twice in a day for the position of the SEO executive. That means they want their website to be, push for the first page. Now, as I suggested you in the beginning, that SEO means what? To bring your website on the first page of the Google for certain keywords is known as SEO. Now, why we need to do the SEO? The reason is that, as I told you, 95% of the people never go on the second page of the Google. So if you want to bring that kind of 95% of the traffic on your website, you should be doing SEO, that is the search engine optimization. Next slide, please. Guys, this is the example of the SEO. Now you can see, say for example, you want to buy a phone, and that phone is might be iPhone 11 Pro. That's an example, hypothetical example. Now whenever you would like to purchase any kind of phone, you go to the Google and you search that. Now the first search result that you can see, and there is one small ad written in the green box, that is the advertisement, right? That is advertisement done by someone, right, for that particular keyword. But for that, that person needs to pay to the Google for the advertisement. But after which you can see the red box, and in that red box you can see iPhone 11 Pro price in India, and all those things are there. Now that is the search result coming after doing SEO for that particular website. For that particular thing, that particular person need not to pay anything, because that is the result coming after the SEO. So many times whenever we are searching anything on the Google, we tend to click on the first or second or third link on that search result kind of thing. So guys, if you want that kind of traffic on the website, your website should be on the first page of the Google, right? Now the point is that it's okay, Rishikesh, I understand, my website should be on the first page of the Google. Now again, how I can bring my website on the first page of the Google, and how I can do SEO? So guys, don't worry, I'm going to tell you. So again, there are lots of lots of, there are 3 to 4 kind of types that you need to implement on your website to do SEO, and then your website will be on the first page of the Google. Next slide, please. Right. So guys, these are the types of SEO. Now we have to go with the on-page SEO, we have to go with off-page SEO, we have to do local SEO, we have to do voice SEO. After doing all these 1, 2, 3, 4 things, now your website will be on the first page of the Google. But guys, wait. But guys, the point is that there is one important thing that I'd love to tell you, and the important thing is that uh, you know for your kind of website, there are lots of websites available in the market. Now the point is that if you would like to bring your website on the first page of the Google, the point is that there are lots of opportunities, there are lots of websites like your website as well, right? So there is lots of competition as well. Now to bring your website on the first page of the Google, you need to face lots of competition, because already those websites are there on the first page of the Google. Now you have to give the competition to them, and then only your website will be on the first page of the Google. So the point is that to bring your website on the first page of the Google is nowadays is not that easy. It may take 6 to 8 months, right, to bring your website on the first page of the Google, right? Sometime it will be on the first page of the Google within the 3 months. within 4 months as well. But for that purpose, you need to work very hard on your website, right? And then only there are the possibilities that your website will be on the first page of the Google. So you have to keep that in mind. You have to be ready mentally for that. That when I'm starting to do SEO for my website, it may take lots of time to be on the first page of the Google. That you have to keep in mind. Next slide, please. Yeah. The next point is that earning or job opportunities. As I said earlier, that there are lots of the companies who wants to bring their website on the first page of the Google. So, and each and every company there is a position called as search engine optimization, SEO executive, SEO manager, SEO specialist. You can learn SEO, you can apply over there, you can start your job. Other than that, you can start your own agency as well. You can start the freelancing things as well, and you can learn and you can understand the digital marketing SEO, and you can give the services to them as well. You can start earning with the SEO kind of thing. Yeah, so these are the earning opportunities available in the market right now. Next slide, please. Now this is very important, which is called as Google Ads, right? Which we can call it as a search engine marketing as well. Now, what it is? So many times we can see advertisement on the Google. That is what the Google advertisement. Now, the point is that there are types of Google advertisement. Next slide, please. In the Google advertisement, there are 5 types of Google advertisement. Next, please. There are 5 types: the search ads, display ads, shopping ads, mobile ads, and the video ads. So there are total 5 types of advertisement on the Google, right? Now, how these kind of advertisement looks like? So many times you have seen all these kind of advertisements, but the point is that might be you don't know these kind of technical terms. That's why you are not able to recognize those kind of things. So I'll be explaining you that as well. Next, please. So if I talk about the search ads now, same kind of example that I've chosen. I want to purchase the iPhone 11 Pro. I went to the Google and I'm searching the iPhone 11 Pro right now. Now we can see there are 2 red boxes. One red box is there, which is called as whenever you're searching something, you will be getting one ad that is called as search ad. Okay, so you can see this is advertisement. So this is what the search ad. Now at the right hand side of your PPT, you can see again there are the photos of the iPhone, where you can click, you can buy that particular phone, you can shop that particular phone. So guys, the advertisement at your right hand side is called as shopping ad. So whenever you go to the Google, just type mobile and you can see the right hand side, there are the pictures of the mobile. You can click on that mobile, you can shop that mobile. That means you can purchase that mobile. So that is what the shopping advertisement, right? So left hand side is the search advertisement, right hand side is the shopping advertisement. Next, please. Now, so many times you have seen these kind of advertisements as well, right? On the website, on your phone, on your tablet, right? These kind of advertisement, banner advertisements are there, guys. This is what called as a display advertisement, right? So this is again the type of advertisement where you can display your advertisement in terms of images, right? Next, please. This is what the app installed advertisement. So whenever you are playing the game, in between you can see these kind of advertisements so many times. You have to click on the install button. It will start installing your application. So this is what the application install advertisement. Next, please. Yeah, and again these are the YouTube advertisements that we watch on a daily basis on the YouTube. So some ads we can skip, some ads we cannot skip, right? Next, please. So guys, we can learn all these kind of advertisements on the YouTube, sorry, on the Google, how to run these kind of advertisements on the Google. Again, I'm repeating: search ads, display ads, shopping ads, video ads, and app install ads. Right now, every company do require these kind of advertisements. You can learn all these kind of advertisements and you can start again a job kind of thing for that company, or you can start giving the freelancing services to the company as well. Okay? So by which their revenue will increase, their brand awareness will increase, and everything is going to increase. So this is how you can go with the job called as the position called as SCM executive or the Google Ads executive at the initial stages, right? Then you can go with specialization, specialist. Then you can go with the manager kind of thing as well, right? So this is the kind of SEO. Oh, sorry, Google Ads, right? Next slide, please. Uh, this is very important and one of my favorite, I can say, and that is what the social media marketing, which we can call it as a SMM. Now, next, please. We have seen these kind of advertisements so many times, right? If you're on the Facebook, you can see these kind of advertisement which you can slide. You can click on the apply now, or you can click on the buy now button. You will go on that particular platform and you can buy something from that particular website, right? So again, this is what the advertisement that we can see daily basis on the Facebook, on the Instagram. Next, please. So this is advertisement on the Instagram again, right? So many times you can see this kind of video, and there is a shop now button. So if I can click on the shop now button, it will take me to that particular website and I can shop anything from there, right? So these are the types of advertisements which you can do on the social media marketing. Now, in the social media marketing, there is a Facebook, there is Instagram, there's a Twitter, there's a LinkedIn, there's a Snapchat as well, right? So all these kind of platforms that we can use to to do the marketing, to do the advertisement of your product and services. Now, guys, there is one interesting thing here to do. Now, the interesting thing is that you can target your potential customers only. In the beginning, I told you about the potential customer, right? The potential customer means what? You are going to show advertisement to those people only who do matter to you most, right? The point is that in the traditional media you cannot go with the targeting kind of options, right? But in the digital platform you can go with the actual targeting options. Now, targeting, what do you mean by targeting? The targeting means what? In the digital, you can go with the location targeting, you can go with the age targeting, you can go with language targeting, and you can go with the gender targeting as well, right? Say for example, you are having some products and that is specifically for women. Guys, you are going to show advertisement to the women only because there is option in the advertisements. If you want to show advertisement in Mumbai location only, in Pune location only, in any kind of location only, you can go with that particular thing as well. And not only in India, you can show advertisement outside India, in entire world as well, right? So again, that is very important aspects of the social media marketing, right? You are going to target to the right customer, potential customer, right? So location, age, you can start targeting from 13 1 3 to the 65 plus. That is the age range in the Facebook available, right? You can go with the gender, you can target males, you can target females only, or you can target both, right? You can go with the language as well. Say for example, your brand or your product is language specific, and you want to target that kind of language only. So say for example, in Maharashtra, I want to target the Marathi people only, right? That's my requirement. So for example, for one brand, I can target to those people only who talk Marathi. Now this is just an example, right? So you can go with these kind of things as well. Now, location, age, gender, and language, these are four basic kind of targeting options available with the Facebook or with any kind of platforms. Now there is a detailed targeting as well, and in the detailed targeting, you can go with demographics, interest, and behavior, right? So in the demographics, what's the education, what the financial condition of the people, or what's the relationship status, or what's the parental status. All these kind of activities is been tracked by the Facebook, and that kind of activity, that kind of data is given to a marketeer by the Facebook, so that I can target those kind of people only. So say for example that I want to target the people who are using iPhone only. Understood? I can do that, guys, because Facebook is having all the information about the people who are using iPhone. Now you can ask me the question, Rishikesh. Now you tell me now how Facebook knows whether I'm using Android or whether I'm using iOS. So, guys, there is a whenever you purchase a new phone, you install the WhatsApp, Insta, and Facebook at least. So nowadays people are, the youth is not using Facebook that much, but they are using at least WhatsApp and Instagram most of the time. So whenever you are installing that application, whenever you're going to start using that application, it will ask you some permission, right? And you don't have that much time to read all the specifications of that. You just click on allow, 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 allow. Now at that time, that particular allowance is taking some valuable information from your phone, and that is how they are knowing what brand and what model you are using for the phone, for the cell, right? So there is IMEI number, we all know, for each and every phone, that is unique. So they know from your IMEI number what brand and what kind of model that you're using, right? So I can say that your any information is not, I can say, secret right now. Everybody is known by these kind of platforms, right? So the point is that you can go with these kind of, options as a professional, and you can target those kind of people directly, so that your brand, your company will get benefit of that, right? So all these kind of things that we can learn in the digital marketing, in the social media marketing, and then we can do any kind of, job, or any kind of freelancing opportunity in the same. Next, please. Now, yes, obviously job opportunities, they are the, every company, every brand wants to go with the social media marketing, because they are creating their social handles like Facebook, Insta, Twitter, LinkedIn, and all those kind of things, and they're starting posting something on that. But at the same time, they want skilled people who can do the digital marketing, who can do social media marketing for them, right? And this is easy, but it requires a lots of practical knowledge, right? And that's why you have to learn all these kind of things, okay? And then only you'll be able to do that, right? So you can do the job as a social media marketing executive, or social media marketing specialist, or in the freelancing you can start giving services to those kind of people who is requiring these kind of services for the social media marketing. So you can do that, right? Next, please. So that is about the social media marketing, which is very important model in the digital marketing. Now, if I talk about the email marketing, again, the email marketing is very important kind of, I can say, uh, a module in the field of digital marketing. Nowadays, we tend to get lots of emails, bulk of emails in our promotion folder, in our social folder. Most of the time, we don't use, or we don't open those kind of emails and all. But if you are a B2B kind of person, or if your business is B2B, then email marketing is very important. But you have to use that particular thing in a proper manner, so that you'll be getting lots of opportunities and lots of kind of potential customers to the email marketing as well. Next, please. So in the email marketing, what are the steps? So first steps, you have to set up the account. Then you have to design the emailer, right? That means you have to properly design the emailer. Then I need to go with the recipient. That means to whom I'm going to shoot the email campaign. That you have to put as well. And at then you have to just confirm, so that to the 10,000 people, to 15,000 people, whatever database that you're having, you can shoot the email marketing campaign to them directly. Now the point is that for the email marketing campaigns, the suggestion is that do not purchase the data from the market. Try to build your own kind of list. Try to build your own kind of audience base, and then you can try to shoot email marketing marketing campaigns to them, right? So that is what the suggested thing for the email marketing. So again, that is very important, email marketing kind of thing. Some companies do have the person, or some companies do have the requirement for the person who can do the email marketing campaigns for them. So again, there is an opportunity for the job in the field of email marketing as well, right? So there are the tools like Mailchimp and all, through which you can do the email marketing campaigns. If you are going with the Mailchimp, you can get the access of 2,000 contacts to whom you can shoot the email marketing campaign. So you can use the Mailchimp if you want to try it out. Next, please. Then analytics. Yes. So analytics is what, we have created the website, and the point is that from that website, I need to understand how many people are coming on my website on a daily, on a weekly basis. I need to understand that how many people are coming from what location the people are coming, right? So they are coming from Mumbai, they are coming from Pune, they are coming from outside Mumbai. I need to understand that as well. So by watching at your website only, you're not going to understand that, correct? So for that reason, there is one platform which is called as Google Analytics, right? And the Google Analytics can you know track all your information within your website, right? So you have to implement that. That means you have to connect Google Analytics with your website, and by that connection, Google will start analyzing the data within your website, and it will start showing you that kind of data. That means from what location the people are coming, what is the age of the people, what is the interest of the people, what is the behavior of the people, what is the gender of the people, all these kind of data that you can get from the analytics, right? Next please. There is a slide of the platform of the analytics you'll be understanding. So this is the platform of the Google Analytics. You can see, right, how many sessions are there, how many users are coming, right? What is the percentage of the user, from what kind of platform the users are coming, all these kind of thing of data that will be understanding from the Google Analytics. Next please. As well as you can see the analytics on the Google, same kind of analytics you can see on the Facebook. Now you are going to run the Facebook advertisement. It will show you that what kind of people are coming, at what time the people are coming and all, right? So here on the slide you can see between 2 to 4 p.m. there are no people coming on the platform, right? So if you are running the advertisement between 2 to 4, that is not of use. So you can analyze this, you can implement these kind of things for your next kind of campaign. So that is very important again for all of us to understand the analytics of every platform, right? Next please. Then affiliate marketing, so many times we have seen the affiliate marketing as well. So people are doing the affiliate marketing and they are learning lots of money from the affiliate marketing, right? So there are some steps for the affiliate marketing as well. So consumer visits your website, then it clicks on the advertisement, then it will go to the website like Amazon and Flipkart. If that person is purchasing from that, you will be getting the commission, you'll be getting the affiliate bonus of that. So that is why affiliate marketing. So you can do the affiliate marketing from any kind of platform like Amazon, Flipkart, then Paytm Mall, Tata Click and all, right? So there is a good kind of opportunity to earning, earning from home as well. So you can do and you can learn affiliate marketing as well. So there is no kind of job opportunities available for the affiliate marketing, but the companies who do affiliate marketing only, yes, there are some kind of opportunities for the job as well in those kind of companies, right? Next please. Yes, so many times we can see in the video, in the YouTube video, they say that click the link in the description, right? Why they tell us to click in the link in the description? The reason is that they are going to get the commission out of it, right? So that's why they tell us to click on the link below, right? Next, please. So guys, there are lots of sub modules in the digital marketing as well. That will just summarize the all the modules. Next, please. If I talk about the next slide, please. Yeah. If I talk about the Google Ads, let's go ahead. Go ahead one by one, Nidhi. There is a search ad, there's a YouTube ad, there's a mobile ad, there's shopping ads, there's display ads. If I talk about the social media marketing advertisements, go next, please. There's a Facebook advertisement, there's Instagram advertisement, Twitter advertisement, LinkedIn advertisement. Yeah, so all these kind of things are available in within the digital marketing itself. Right. Next, please. If I talk about the website creation, I need to go with the domain name, hosting space, WordPress, and then I'll be creating a website, which will be the mobile friendly website, right? So I can create any kind of website. Next, please. Of that website only, I need to do the SEO. So in the SEO, on SEO, off page SEO, local SEO, and voice SEO kind of thing, I need to go. And I want to bring my website on the first page of the Google. For that reason, I need to do the SEO, right? So for the SEO also, there are the opportunities in the market, right? Next, please. Then graphics creation, email marketing, affiliate marketing, content creation, freelancing techniques. Next, please. Then WhatsApp marketing, strategic remarketing, growth hacking techniques, resale marketing, online reputation management. All these things are within the digital marketing only. You have to learn and understand all these things. So you can create your career in each of these. So these are very important modules in the digital marketing again, right? Next, please. Then these are the tools from the Google Analytics, AdSense, Google Search Console, Google My Business, Google Trends, Google Calendar, Google Keep, Assistant, News, Drive. We can use all these kind of tools as a professional person, and our day-to-day life will become very easy. So we can use these kind of tools from the Google, which are free of cost available again, and we can make our day-to-day life and activities very easy. Okay? So we can go with that kind of things as well. Next, please. Now, guys, what kind of certifications available in the digital marketing? So, in the digital marketing, there are lots of certification available directly from the Google, right? So, Google Ads search certification, Google Ads display certification. So, as I am a Google certified, you can also be a Google certified digital marketing expert. So, for that reason, you have to give the certification exam from the Google, and then you can go with the certification. For the certification, there are the passing marks, passing criteria of 80%, 80. If you are getting 80% or plus, then only you'll be getting the certificate. Otherwise, you won't be able to get the certificate from the Google. Right? So there are Google certifications as well. You can go with the same, right? Next slide, please. So this is what the certification. This is just an example. Next, please. Now, what are the job and earning opportunities in the entire digital marketing? As I suggested, I have told you already at different modules. But still, if you are learning entire digital marketing, what are the job opportunities or what is the future in these job opportunities? The point is that there are lots of companies who would like to hire a person who knows digital marketing entirely. Social media marketing, Google Ads, so website creation, SEO, email marketing. So they would like to hire a person who can know each and everything in the digital marketing. So again, there is a job opportunity. If you are learning digital marketing, there is a freelancing opportunity as well, and there is a good opportunity to start a new business as well, right? So right now, after pandemic, everyone is going digital. There are lots of companies who do require the digital marketing services. You can provide them the services as well, right? So you can do that as well. Next, please. Yes, next, please. Yeah. So as a job, you can go with the digital marketing executive, as I said, SEO executive, social media marketing executive. That will be the starting positions. But if you would like to go with the employment, self-employment, and freelancing, you can go with the social media marketing services. You can give the website development services. You can give SEO services as well to the people who do require the freelancing services, and then you can go with the your own self-employment or freelancing kind of thing. So that is what the possibility to earn from the digital market. Next, please. Yeah. Now, very important point that I would like to mention here in just 2 to 3 minutes. What the future ahead? So, guys, as I suggested, as I said something in the beginning, that the future is all digital. We all know that government is also taking the initiatives about the digital India and all. Then the companies also are becoming digital. The internet is spreading so fast in the India. Still, 50% of the population is not using the internet. Down the line, some years, this percentage of the internet usage is going to increase. Now the point is that if you are taking all this in the consideration, future is solid rocking for the digital market. Believe me, I started in 2009 for the digital marketing. I started learning by my own. In those days, I was just in the college, but there were not those kind of opportunities, or you can say the things to learn, because I started learning from Google and YouTube only. But there were not those many sources to learn the digital marketing. But nowadays there are lots of sources, there are lots of sessions, there are lots of classes who are providing the digital marketing coaching, training and all, practical coaching, training and all. So if you are taking the benefit of that, and if you're learning these kind of things, believe me, first of all, there is no requirement of education, right? Anyone can do digital marketing. Engineering, doctor, arts, commerce, science, 10th passed out, 12th pass out, any kind of graduate pass out, anyone can do digital marketing, right? So that is the point number one. And what is the future? So as I said, that the future is very, very, very solid rocking. The reason is that India is becoming a digital country nowadays, right? So that's why uh, digital will be very important, or game-changing factor in the in the future, because every company is going digital, every brand wants to go digital, every person is going digital. That's why, if you are taking this opportunity and if you're learning all these kind of skills, it will be very good for all of you, right? So next, please. This is the future ahead that I can see. And yes, now we'll discuss about the questions that you're having. And yes, definitely by then we can go with the next point, kind of things, right? So in the last 10-15 minutes, we are going to have the question answers. So yes, any of the questions, if you're having, please throw it to me. I'll be
Uh,
answering that, and then we can
yes,
find
sir.
a position.
Yes, sir. We were getting questions a lot of personally, but I guess you answered most of them in your session, which was very elaborate. But still, I think there is a question in YouTube comments, and also there are questions we have, so we can continue with them. Vidit, can you pop out the question we have?
Okay. Tech J. So please explain about the ranking YouTube videos, also about keyword research, to rank our videos. Yes, very important question, that how to rank your YouTube video. So guys, there is one concept in the YouTube as well, that is a video SEO, right? So you can go with that kind of video SEO. The point is that how to do keyword research for that. So again, I can tell you two things for that. There is one tool in the Google which is called as Google Keyword Planner. You can use that Google Keyword Planner tool, and by using that tool, you can find out that uh, uh, you know regarding your video, how many keywords are there and how many times the keyword is getting searched in a month. What is the competition of the keyword and all those kind of things. So by understanding those kind of things, you'll be understanding what is the main required keyword for your video, and then you can implement those kind of keywords within your video. So as you know that, might be you are doing the you are the vlogger, I can say. So you can implement those kind of keywords within your title, description, meta tags, and all. So it will be easy to rank your video, right? So that is what the suggested thing from my side.
And also, sir, personally, I'd like to ask one question. Back in 11 years back, when internet was not that much popular, why did you decide to go in digital marketing? And also for your
Ha
current venture, Business Pandit, Bit Pandit, did you
ha
raise
ha.
some funding?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you. Now, the point is that why I started this digital marketing. There is a story behind that. I one day I sat at my canteen, and there was one student. He was my friend actually. He was doing
Yeah.
something on the. He was a blogger basically, right? At that
Uh-huh.
time, and he was
Back
earning lots
then.
of. Nah, yeah, he was earning lots of money from that. So he was sitting over there, and I went to him. I asked him what you're doing. So he said, "It's nothing. It's not for you." I said, okay. Then I went to the college library and started digging about Google AdSense, because he was doing something on the Google AdSense. Then
Okay.
I came to realize that Google AdSense is the platform through which you can, apply for the Google. You can get the approval, and you can start, showing advertisements on your blog, and through which you can earn. I said, "यार ये तो बढ़िया है." As a student, we have lots of attraction towards the money and all. So we do all have that kind of thing. So I started digging more information about that. Then I came to realize that इसके लिए तो मुझे website बनाना पड़ेगा. So I started learning how to create a website by my own. Right. Then I created the website. Then I started doing that. Then I came to realize that there are lots of people who don't know how to create a website. Then I went to the freelancing platforms and started giving the services to the people in entire world. So I had the clients from entire world to create the website. Then they started pitching me, Rushikesh, you are doing fantastic work about the website and all. Now, can you give us the social media kind of services? Uh, Again, I was not aware of how to do the social media marketing. Again, I started learning by my own. So all the things, whatever that I learned, I learned by my own and fully practically. Now, if you can tell me to create a website, I can create a full website just in 30 minutes. But back in those days, it took 6 months to create a single website.
Yes.
Right. So that's a difference of the time right now.
And also, sir, about your website or about your startup venture, Bit Pandit, would like to
Yeah,
know
yeah.
more about it.
Yeah, so Bitpanda is a platform. Actually, that is a private limited company. That is basically in the online education in the digital marketing itself. So we are in the Maharashtra. So that is the platform through which we are giving the digital marketing online kind of trainings in Marathi language, right? So yes, the fundraising kind of thing is in the process right now. Soon we'll getting that. We'll be getting that. But the point is that we do have the offline centers as well at Thane and Vashi as well. So we do take the sessions over there as well. So personally, I'm training to the people. I'm training to the students over there as well, right? So that is the thing about the Bitpundit right now.
And also, sir, I think there's an excellent question in the comments. Vidit, can you pop that question? Yes, sir.
What was the highest point in your business till now? Highest point as in what? Will you please be specific so that I can explain that?
So highest point as in maybe she means to ask, what do you think? When was the moment that you realized digital marketing is the field you want to grow in?
Okay, okay. So basically, as an engineer, I was not that fond of coding and all because we
Yes,
all computer engineers they came to realize the second year, third year, last year that no coding is not their cup of tea. So I already started with the digital marketing thing at that point of moment. So I came to realize that if I'm going to start right now, so the future will be quite different kind of thing. As the Bitcoin and all those things are
yes, yes,
having right now. So back in the days, nobody thought that Bitcoin will be that high and kind of thing, right? But they started
yes,
at that point of moment, and right now you can see Bitcoin is very huge kind of thing, or you can say any kind of virtual currency. So that is a point of thing. So I started realizing that yes, this is gonna something different or big in the future. So I started sticking to that. I started learning more and more things. I started implementing by my own, and right now here we are. And after lockdown also we can see that lots of people, that means uh, everyone would like to come on the online platforms, and they want to show something online. So
yes, sir.
that's the point where I can say I realized in back in 2019 that this is something on a big. So I started focusing more and more on that.
And also, sir, you are a digital marketing expert, so we'd like to know how do you market your business?
Okay, so that's very simple. By the way, in the digital marketing, obviously the first point is that you need to go with the platforms that I explained you all, social media marketing kind of thing. So we do use Facebook, Instagram most of the time because that depends on the target audience. So say for example, you are in the B2C, you can go with Facebook, Instagram. But if you are in B2B, you can go with LinkedIn. You can go with Twitter as well, right? So it depends on what kind of target audiences that you're having, and according to that you have to choose the platforms on which you want to go with the advertisements and all. So yes, obviously, personally I use Facebook, Instagram. I use YouTube as well. And obviously on SEO part as well, we are working on the same, so that we can get more and more leads over there. So that is a point I can say.
And also, sir, I'd like to say, you answered almost all the questions in your session. I
Mhm.
technically know people asking questions and then like, oh, I got the answer from your session only. So I think we should call an end to the session. So this is end. Well, I'd like to extend my warmest welcome to you, sir, for giving
Thank
your valuable time and knowledge and such an elaborate knowledge. I'm pretty
you.
sure people who are aspiring for a digital marketing or Instagram marketing or SEO will definitely look again. I also thank the audience for staying with us and being interested in the session. And also, thank you, sir, for joining us.